a few of the boys in Sydney have got a big build going on that they've just kicked off, and it's a particular bike or brand that I'm not too fond of. I don't know why I don't like them, but today that could all change. So let's go check it out. Oh, that was cool. G'day guys and good morning. This morning I've got to run a few errands up in Sydney, and I was speaking to a few of the boys during the week and they mentioned that they've got quite a big build going on. Now this is of a bike that I'm not too fond of and a brand that I don't even really like, and it's just one of those things where I don't have a reason and all I can think of is that I just don't know enough about the brand, about the bike, and it's just something that's never been on my radar. They've never been in my life. No one's ever had them. I've just never been around them. But today, that is all about to change. So the boys in Sydney are doing quite a big build on a Indian Scout. Now, I guess it could be seen as Indian's version of potentially a Sportster with the Harley Davidsons. And now the Sportster scene in Australia and around the world is massive. The aftermarket support on those bikes are absolutely insane. There goes a Goldwing. Whereas the Indians, they've just never been in the custom scene. All the bike shows I attend and go to, you'll almost never see a custom Indian. If you're lucky, you might see one parked out on the street, and 9 times out of 10, it is completely bone stock. So they've just never been on my radar. So while I'm in Sydney, I got to knock out a few things, and it just so happens that the boys are not far off where I got to go. So I'm going to pop in there, check out this bike. Now this bike, from what I know, they've only just picked this bike up, so it could still be complete. So it will be nice to see the bike in its, I guess, standard form before they do start pulling it down and rebuilding it back up. So it could be cool. This video could be short, could be long, I don't really know, but let's go check it out. Excuse me, mate. How cool is that? As you can see, we're at Zen Motorcycles. Bruce has just rocked up in the delivery van. But yeah, let's get inside and check it out. How good is this? Zenny's also our Sydney stockist. So if you need anything, gloves, apparel, come check it out. We're heading behind the scenes. The boys have you started tearing it down yet?
Yeah. This is the bike we started with, which is just a pretty basic 2017.
Yeah.
And when we got it, it had all the bags and everything on it, and the Mustang seat and everything. So she's a little rough, but that's a great bike to start with.
Yeah, she's a little bit ratty, but that's what you want, isn't it?
That's exactly what.
Spent some time next to the ocean, so.
Yeah, you can see it.
So yeah, she's a bit rough, but
Oh,
that's
yeah.
exactly what we wanted. So, and I'll show you what we're gonna build out of her.
So does the world know about this bike happening yet?
Not yet. I'm still trying to put a couple of things together with somebody.
Yeah.
Have a look at the 48 we built. You've probably never seen the 48.
Damn, that does look cool.
Yeah.
Now you speak my language.
Chris built that.
That looks nice.
Yeah, it's really sweet. So yeah, this will be the fully tricked out Scout bobber.
So this hasn't been on the socials or anything yet?
At all.
When are you going to release this to the world?
I'm still trying to put a couple of pieces together with some suppliers because we want partners in crime on it.
Yeah.
The idea is it'll be a bobber with a 240 rear.
Damn.
So Yeah, 240 rear.
Now, I could be wrong, but does this factory swing arm suit a 240 rear?
Yep.
That's
There's
insane.
There's a kit for it. You
That's
can get
crazy.
a 240 without changing the rear swing arm. So it'll be a 240 rear full-on bobber. And then we want to build, we kind of want to build, I don't want to say cafe racer,
Yeah.
but more of a race style bike.
Okay, awesome.
So that'll be the next one. Yeah, so Speedster, yeah.
Is anyone racing the Scouts?
No.
Or have they
They're
brought
all
out like a cafe style?
There's a group called, what are those guys called? The Roaming, there's a group that
Within Australia or UK?
They race, they race Sportsters and stuff like that.
Okay,
We'll
awesome.
probably go into that, but I don't know.
Yeah. I have seen online, like especially through the socials and YouTube sort of world, is a lot of the bigger names are starting to jump into the Indian scene,
Yeah, definitely.
which I think is long overdue, because I think I said on the drive up here, you just don't see anything custom in the Indian world, whether it's bike shows or even in car parks. If you're lucky, you might see a little bar change or something, but
There's a few guys out there, like there's a bloke, he has a store called Forever Rad, Kyle, in
Okay.
the States, and he's done had one of the first performance baggers for Indian.
Okay, awesome.
So that's just, and he basically made it by just adapting a whole bunch of Harley parts,
Yeah.
making special adaptive things for Indian. So people are starting to work it out there.
especially in the States, because they've got
Yeah.
King of the Baggers as well,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
going head to head with Harley. And
the bagger scene it's growing out here. Too.
Yeah.
I want to get one of the Indian challenges to do a bagger build on them.
damn, that'd be
I'm
cool.
Trying to talk to Indian head office, see if they'll lend us a bike.
Yeah.
Do that.
Bikes and Beans, I often see a handful of Indians
Yeah, well,
parked up out the front on your socials. So
attracting them more. Once the local Indian riders found out that we would, before we took on the deal, we'd happily service their bikes, because
Yeah.
they get rejected from a lot of shops.
is it a computer issue, plugging into the computer, is it? Or
that is a small issue.
and your background's V-twin, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
I did my training with Harley.
Yeah.
I mean, the Indians are, they're different V-twins in there, but that's still,
yeah.
it's still, it's more like the culture around, I guess.
Yeah. Because you guys service and deal with basically everything, don't you? I've seen builds in here, Triumphs,
Yeah, I mean, we're not doing
heaps of Harleys. So I think me being a Harley dude and Indian is so foreign to me. I've never seen, I don't think I ever knew how many different variations or styles.
Yeah.
I know one guy back home who's got a Scout, and I think I know of the Chief, but I feel like these are come a long way. Like this, what year model is this one?
This is B25 or 24.
Wow, this already looks like it's been modified.
Yeah.
And just from socials wise, I see a lot of Indian. I think they're doing a lot with the custom scene as well now, which is cool.
Yeah.
Obviously in the States, but now in Australia with you guys, keen to sort of pull them down and passionate about going down the custom route.
Yeah,
Whereas you guys have got the lathes and everything,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's something you have dealt with.
Then I think I know what the market wants and what they like.
Yeah.
Because that's the other hard thing. Like if you get one, but what do you do with
Yeah.
it? You could do something absolutely cooked with it. It's pretty.
Is that soft?
Yeah, it's not.
That surprised me a little bit.
Let me show you, you got the bobber
Yeah, I got the bobber key. You'll got the bobber's out.
outside. There's a bike on that.
Oh wow. Now I know nothing about Indians, and the boys just asked me if I knew how much these FTRs cost, and this is base model, Brembo's. Did you say it's got Oiland's shocks? I thought it was 20 grand. I was way off. How much was it? 14. What? And then you've said you've got the high end. Is that this one, is it?
That's a sport. It's got riding modes, traction control, digital dash.
Okay, so a lot more electronics. What are the bikes that you test ride? Test? Demo. What ones are demos?
Chief that you heard and the Scout out there.
Chief and Scout.
We don't have a demo FTR.
I'll put FDRs on.
Actually, there's an RSD type of it, which you can't get anymore.
Discontinued?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. And what tank is this?
It's the original 48 tank.
No way. I don't know anything about the newer. Yeah.
Yeah, it was advanced custom. It's a OEM tank.
I know little to nothing about the newer style, sort of 48 Sporties or whatever this is, but
The peanut tank.
that's tidy. And I think we were talking about this last time. I remember you were looking into doing a Springer.
Not a hell of what's happened. So the engine's torn down to get a 1275 hammer engine kit in there. And
Big block.
The Springer, we've got it mounted on there now. It's still not perfect yet.
Just dialing it in.
Yeah, like
What's the plan for this one? Just a full out.
it's going to be like a full-on like chopper builder guy. Like we're going to try and there's a lot of ammunition in this. We're not sure whether to get to it all, but
Yeah.
he wants to try and hide all the wiring inside the frame.
And there is a lot of
There's a lot of
wiring.
wiring inside there, so we
And this is something that like you don't really see a lot of is fuel injected bikes getting
I don't know.
chopped up as much. So there's not.
It's done like this to
Yeah.
this extent where they're actually trying to.
So
Like, because you can like chop all this up, but you just would start deleting stuff, delete the ABS, delete the keyless ignition. Then you can do it. But the idea of this, he wants to keep all the modern amenities in it.
that's what's good about guys like you and shops and customers who want to go full send on this. A lot of it is trial and error, and everyone's sort
I've got no idea
of
how
learn
it's
as you
gonna
go.
look in the end. I'm just going to work out how to do it.
Yeah,
over the
that's cool.
next.
Yeah, anytime I come here, that showroom has always got something different on the showroom floor. And now even more so with all the Indians scattered everywhere. And I tell you what, I don't think I've ever really been into a Indian dealership. Some of the Indians are just, I don't know if they've always been half cool or if it's just something that the new direction they've gone in the last few years. But a lot of things did shock me with the Indian bikes, and I don't know, they were cool. Anyway, it'll be awesome to see what happens when they start chopping up that Scout. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do, because I just feel like no one in Australia is really touching them. There's a few little things overseas that the guys are messing with the Scouts, but over here in Australia, there's just nothing. So anyway, a nice quick little video for you is this one. Hope you appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.